The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. So a lot of people ask AT2, are you going to celebrate at every 1,000? Probably, but we're waiting for the big one until we get to 15K. I feel like 15K is another milestone, but for now, yes, we are going to celebrate every 1,000. Because it is a big accomplishment. But what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2, hashtag TTRD. If you didn't know what that stands for, it stands for Talk the Real Deal with AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? What's up, Beauty for Ashes? What's up, Wendy Lucas? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thanks. Shout out to Mina. I appreciate you as well. Shout out to all my moderators. Shout out to Liz. Thank you. What's up, Amber Channel? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you as well. Who else we got up in here? Cups of Conversation. Not biased. What's up, Heart of Inspiration? And by the way, happy birthday again. I know I already said happy birthday a whole bunch of times, but hey, we celebrate the whole month, right? What's up, Lakia? Thank you for coming. What's up, Winnie? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody's coming. You know, it's been a big blessing to hit the 14K, because for a while, you know, when your channel gets kind of stagnant, you're kind of like, damn, am I ever going to make it? You know, you just inch kind of slowly. Like, your channel growth goes in waves. I'll tell you the truth. It goes in waves. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, it's never hardly ever on like this big ascend, you know, like it keeps going and going and going and so rapidly, you know. It seems that, you know, I've been able to really keep up with it and keep my channel growing, and that's just putting out content, putting out tons of content, put out every kind of different content you can. Oh, my hat kind of crooked. Every different content that you can, just put out content. That would be the biggest thing I would say. And definitely prayers to Q. I did see your community post. I hope that I'm wishing you a speedy recovery. If everybody can put hearts in the chat for Red Label Confessions and Reactions, send him positive vibes. But you know, I remember when you right. Isn't that crazy how all of a sudden, like, look at me now? And this is another thing too. I want to tell people, don't be discouraged, you know. Yes, justice for Vaughn. Yes, definitely. Hashtag justice for Vaughn. But don't be discouraged. Keep going. Keep pushing. Don't let anybody tell you that you a small content creator or that you'll never be on this level or that level. They're not God. They can't tell you, you know. They speak to the universe and tell the universe that you weren't going to be anything. No, they didn't. No one can ever tell you that you won't amount to anything or you won't be nothing. When you put in the hard work, your talent will not be denied. I promise you that. When you put in the hard work, your talent will speak for itself, and you will continue to grow, and you will continue to be the content creator that you want to be. I'm not even right, wink wink. I'm not even mad at people who got it, quote unquote, the wrong way, as you would say, that got it by hook or crook. I'm not even mad at them the way they got it. If you feel like you need to play the dirty game and drag people and do all the hood rat shit that you like to do, you go ahead and do that. Be my guest. Um, the only thing I can say is, hey, maybe you shouldn't go about it this way. Maybe you can try this, and that might be better for you. But there's a lot of people that want to do it the raghead doo doo mama way. If y'all want to do it that way, that is completely fine. I used to try to do it the raghead doo doo mama way, and I realized I had to take a step back. Oh, Carolyn, thank you so much. What's up, Nikki? Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But Carolyn, thank you for the $4.99. Thank you. I love her. Thank you. But because you did send that $4.99, my good sis, next time make it $499.
Before I continue with my message, thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
And again, I want to say something too, because someone said like AT2, you're really the only channel that I ever see playing like commercials and stuff like that. I don't really see channels playing commercials and doing all that kind of stuff. And I was like, damn, really? But when you notice, like, yeah, there's a lot of channels that don't do commercials. Like, and I'll be honest, I'm not the originator of doing commercials. I seen it and I was like, oh, well, let me put that on my channel. I don't remember who I seen it from first. That's why I'm not naming names, but I seen it, so I started doing it. But you know, you don't have to be me. You can do what you want to do. You don't have to be me. You don't have to do it the same way I did it. If you want to do it that way, that's completely fine, but you don't have to do it the way I did it. What's up, Chelsea girl? Thank you. I appreciate that. You don't have to do it the way I did it. You put your own spin to it. If anything, you should feel inspired by what I do. That's a great thing, you know. Feel inspired by what I do. If you want to implement some of the stuff that I use and some of the stuff that I do, then go right on ahead, you know. Thank you, I appreciate that. You definitely should. You know, it adds another thing to your show. I know a lot of people say like, "Oh God, he's always doing commercials and countdowns." Okay, but who else do you know do countdowns? Because now all of a sudden people like to put a 1 and a 2 in the chat, but they don't want to give me my credit. So at the same time, they like to talk shit about it. But who else was doing a 1, a 2, or 3 in the chat before AT2? No one. Oh, okay. I thought so. You know, I had to answer myself. But you know, I see my influence every day. And that's cool. It honestly, I don't get mad. It makes me feel good. I'll be like, oh, okay, they're watching, they're paying attention. They realize the reason why I do that is because it's great for engagement. You know, a lot of people don't even realize that. They don't even think about it. When I do like a live show, I always picture this as like a TV show you're watching. You know, a TV show has commercials. Or you know, this is a talk show, so a talk show has different segments to it. So you add in different segments to your show. You know, a lot of people don't think about it that way. A lot of people just like getting on here and just rambling and talking about nothing. They don't even have a subject. They just get on here and just ramble the whole time. And some people, don't get me wrong, it works for some people, but it just doesn't work for me. I run out of shit to say and I don't want to repeat myself. If you didn't catch what I said in the first 15 minutes, then go back and watch it. Who else gives you taco meat? Exactly. Who else gives you taco meat? No one. Hold on, let me give you some taco meat right now. Who else gives you taco meat but me? Some of y'all might give taco meat, but not on purpose. That's a different topic for a different day. Oh, thank you for coming, Cancel John Yates. I appreciate you stopping by. Yes. Have a good night. But besides, you know, that kind of brings me to my next point. You know, there are people that I want to say thank you to. So there's a long list. So if I forgot to say thank you to you, I apologize. I'm going to try to start from the beginning. I want to say thank you. Thank you, Cottage Boys. I appreciate y'all too. I want to say thank you to oh, well, shit. Let's go ahead and start out with a little controversy. I want to say thank you to Amber and Heidi. Now I know y'all like what? Yes, I want to thank them because first I have to thank Heidi because she actually was the first one that even contacted me and like talked to me. So as far as like a content creator, I do have to give her props because she was the one that actually reached out to me first. Was like, hey, I like your content because she had seen the Tasha K Jaguar Wright stuff. Thank you, Cancel Johnny X. I appreciate that because you know I couldn't even afford a bottle to even celebrate with y'all.
I'm fucking broke. This ain't even my real hair.
And again, that is not me. I know somebody asked that. That was me. But no, that's not me. Anyway, that was like the first content creator that like reached out to me and was like, hey, I like your stuff. You know, been watching you for a while and was very supportive. So I have to give her credit. And then, you know, of course, because her and Amber were doing the channel together, you know, Amber then eventually reached out to me. So I have to give them credit, first of all, for being like the first content creators to be cool with me and like give me a chance. I also would like to thank When Days Begun. You know, I would like to thank her too. Um, because in the beginning, you know, we kind of built this thing where, you know, content creators were coming together. Then, you know, we would go on each other's channel. It was great in the beginning, but then all of a sudden it faltered. And y'all know who When Days Begun, y'all know who that is, right? Put a one in the chat if you know who I'm talking about when I sing When Days Begun. I know I'm going to hell, but y'all going to hell with me. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, y'all know who I'm talking about. Even though she is a horrible person and she deserves to burn in hell, When Days Begun, I've learned a lot from her, and this is what I mean by that. Even with all the fighting, even though she tried to destroy me and stuff like that, all that shit that happened to me made me stronger. Um, I don't think right. It made me a better content creator. You know, I was a better content creator because of her. So I do have to give her props. What's up, Cat Nunya? Thank you. Yes, she's one of the bought subscribers that I bought. But it made me a lot stronger. If I didn't go through that situation with her, I don't know if I'll be able to handle a lot of the stuff that has been thrown at me. Um, it was something that was supposed to destroy me, but it only made me better. So for that, I will thank you, but you still got to burn in hell because you're not a good person at all. Moving on. Thank you, Juice. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, someone else who I want to thank, two of like my best friends on this platform, Sherelle and Perry. When I was going through all that stuff, they really stuck by me. But even before then, they were always encouraging and always wanted to see me grow and always wanted my channel to do better. And they're great people to go for advice. They really, they really held me down at a time when I really need them, and they're always just so supportive. So I will always have love for them, no matter what. And it's crazy that people think like something happened or we had a falling out. No, I was just on there the other day. Like, it's crazy when I get that question. I'll be like, no, we cool. Like, what y'all talking about? What's up, Jolly Rancher? What's up, Miss Yolanda? Thank you. I love you. Thank you for coming. Everybody always think we had a falling out because you don't see me on there every day. No, it's never going to be a thing like with Cooter Brown where you seen, you know, them on my channel every day and then I go on their channel every day. Like, you know, it's something like where we want it to be special when it does happen. So when it happens, it happens. Enjoy the moment, but it's not going to be an everyday thing, you know, because they doing their thing and then I'm doing my thing. Like, that doesn't mean that's it. I talk to them in real life, so I don't need to go on their show, you know, just so y'all know that we're good, you know what I mean? Same thing for any other content creator. Heart of Inspiration. You don't see me on her channel every day, but you know that we're good. You know, if you see me in the chat and you see her in the chat, just know that, yeah, we might talk behind the scenes, and that's what it is. You know, it's not a thing where you guys have to see it in order for it to be real. No, it's real. That's it. Which brings me to my next point. Shout out to Heart of Inspiration. I think as far as a businesswoman, she is phenomenal. As far as a human being, she is also great at being that too. And just her, she has a lot of helpful advice as far as like the business end. I would never even think about some of the things that she thinks about. And I'm just happy that I know her. And I know I don't need to say she's going to go far. She's already made it. You know what I mean? Like she's somebody in real life. Like, you know, let's throw the YouTube shit out there, but in real life, Heart of Inspiration is somebody. So I will always love and appreciate her. Moving on from the content, I'm gonna come back to the content creators, but I want to talk about my moderators real quick. I know some of y'all like, yeah, you were bought. I'm gonna explain that whole bought thing to y'all in a minute. I want to say shout out to Mina. Mina was one of my first moderators that never faulted, never stabbed me behind the back, have not done an expose on me, exposing me and all this stuff. And Mina even promised me, like, even if we did have a falling out, she would not go to another channel and do like this huge expose thing. And I just want to say, I truly love Mina from the bottom of my heart. This channel would not have been possible without Mina. I think Mina was one of those people that were a part of my foundation when I started on YouTube and stuff like that. You know, she is really the foundation of the whole AT2 brand and stuff like that. So I definitely have to say thank you to Mina, because she has been such a big help. So definitely shout out to Mina. Next, Wendy Lucas, one of my original mods as well too. Wendy Lucas is always checking on me and making sure that I'm good. She goes above and beyond. You know, they called her a stalker because she be in the chat and everything like that. But yeah, she's in the chat, like talking to people, engaging with my subscribers. That's what you're supposed to do as a moderator. And she goes above and beyond. What's up, Marcella? Thank you for coming. Yes, I'm glad that you got your merch. You know what? Somebody put my merch in the chat. It's in the description of the video, but somebody put my merch in the chat. Make sure y'all get y'all. Let's be clear. I'm actually getting my merch this week as well too. Well, on the 21st when I get paid, but I'm getting my merch too. But you know, get your Let's Be Clear could never hat. You know, AT-Tuber shirt. You know, get your merchandise. Damn it. But thank you, Marcella. I appreciate that. What's up, Paige? Thank you for coming. What's up, Wu Chow? Thank you as well. But you know, Wendy Lucas, she works hard, goes above and beyond. It reminds me that there's other ways you can help the channel. Like you don't have to like be giving money or doing this or doing that. There's other ways that you can help the channel. So it's very important people remember that. Also shout out to Vegas Girl. Vegas Girl is more newer to the mods, but Vegas Girl has been one of the people that I talk to every day, and she has been very supportive. Even though she's going through her own stuff and has her own life, she is always so supportive. So I definitely got to say shout out to Vegas Girl. Shout out to Stephanie Collins, aka my lawyer when I become rich and famous. She's also my moderator. Shout out to Andrea Nelson. She is dope. Make sure you guys follow her. She's someone that is really up and coming, and I want her to get to that point where she finds out what she wants to do. Once she finds out what to do, she will be an awesome content creator. So shout out to Andrea Nelson. Shout out to Just Curious Commentary. Just Curious Commentary actually inspires me to do pre-recorded videos because she's dope at it. What's up, Melinda? She's dope at it. So make sure you guys follow Just Curious Commentary, aka Unapologetically Curious. Make sure you guys follow her. She is dope as hell. And all she needs to do is just start posting more and she'll be great. There is, and you know, damn. Am I forgetting another moderator? Oh, yes, I am. I am. Starfish. thank you so much. I know you don't be here all the time, but I appreciate you when you do show up and we talk personally. So, I love you too as well. All right. All right. I went ahead and got all that out. I'm gonna go to the whole buying subscribers. Okay, so there's been this big thing. AT2 is buying subscribers and all this shit. No, I am not buying subscribers. If I was buying subscribers, you would see like my subscriber count fall um tremendously because YouTube catches up with that, and they actually can ban you for that, for buying subscribers. No, I'm not buying subscribers. Some people say, "Oh, your views should be, since you have 14,000 subscribers, your views should be 14,000 every video." Now you know that shit don't work like that. No, you know it don't work like that. But they'll try to throw some shit out there and then make you think that I'm buying subscribers and shit like that. No. With the YouTube algorithm, some videos they promote, some videos they don't. Now, if I was on here dragging you motherfuckers every day, oh, trust me, I know how I can get the views dragging you, but that's not going to give me growth. It's two different things. Views and growth, it's not, it doesn't equate to each other. So they think like, oh, you have 14,000, you should be getting 14,000 views. But the same people that say that don't get as many views as their, like there's a content creator that lost their channel, or their channel is in some kind of limbo or something like that. And so they created a new channel and they have almost as many subscribers as I do. And they only get like 200 views per video. But somehow they want to talk about my views. I don't get that. Thank you to AT2 for being a YouTuber we all are happy to follow. Oh, thank you. You're a cool, nice, fun, intellectual guy. I appreciate that. And shout out to Juice. I love Juice as well, too. Juice, I don't know how you found me or how you came to me, but I'm happy that you did, because you're somebody that is just so, I don't know, it's just something special about Juice. Like, she knows how to use her words and make them stick without being so long, because some of these motherfuckers are long-winded on here. They always want to talk about the stars, the moon. It's all like, no, just get to the damn point. But Juice says little words, but she gets to the point, and that's why I love her. But moving on. But this content creator only gets 200 per views, and they have about 13,000 subscribers. So I'm all like, okay, well, since you're saying that about me, what's wrong with your views? What's wrong with your views? So it's a lot of bullshit that people will throw out there. And so the word on the street is that AT2 is buying subscribers and doing all this stuff. No, I think what I do is use networking, posting videos, using the algorithm. That's how my channel is growing. And I will say, for those content creators that are under 10,000, once you get past 10,000, your channel grows fast. Because before that 10,000, man, it was a motherfucking struggle. But once you hit that 10,000, your channel will grow hella fast. I'll tell you that. So hang in there. Don't give up. Get to that 10,000, and I promise you, it's going to get easier. Ooh, child, things are going to get easier. I promise I was not. Y'all cracking me up with the y'all promise y'all weren't bought. Yes, exactly. Come join. And I still teach the classes and shit like that. You could teach most of them. Right, I can teach a lot of them, honestly. What's up, Pamela? Thank you for coming. I appreciate you as well. Okay, from Sherelle. See, exactly. That's why I had to shout her out. Definitely from Sherelle. Thank you. Because there were a lot of people that follow me from over there. Networking, it definitely works. That's what you do. I know people call it clout chasing, but it's called networking. Clout chasing is some of you that just hop on a trend and think that it's cool for show. Not people. I don't want to say it. Never mind. I want to thank before I get back to the people I love, I want to thank the haters. Just like, when days begun, just like that lady. Every time that I get into a battle or get into some kind of confrontation with these people, it helps me because I learn like, okay, next time when I deal with somebody like you, I'm gonna move this way. You're gonna go left, but I'm gonna go right. I'm always gonna be able to move around you, and I get the game now. There's a lot of people like they be like, "AT2, you like this person? Don't you know they rock with this person or that person?" AT2, like I told you guys before, AT2 is always 10 steps ahead. I see how people moving. I study a lot. I ain't got no job, so I ain't got nothing else to do but study. I see who's rocking with who and who's over here. I see all that. But I play the game with them. I play stupid like, huh? What's going on? I don't understand, huh? Huh? I don't understand. I don't get it. You know? Right, Pamela. Exactly. What's up, Candace? Thank you for coming. But yeah, I'm always thinking ahead. Like I see how people are moving and I see how they're getting down. I'm not shocked or anything like that. I'm playing the game just like them. I'm gonna use you. Oh, you just keep on using me till you use me. Oh, dun 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 dun. I'm playing the game with you, motherfuckers. No one is slipping through the cracks. I see everybody. My floors are sealed. I don't got no cracks in my floor. My floor is sealed. I see how everybody is moving, and I trust me, I know. But you got to pick and choose your battle. That's another advice that I can give content creators. You got to pick and choose your battles. You can't fight everybody. Now, I know sometimes it seems like I fight a lot of people, but I promise you, I carefully choose who I fight. I promise. Yes, exactly. They add to the algorithm. Yes, when you hit the thumbs down, it still helps my video. When you comment stuff, it still helps my video. That's why I be all tell my moderators like, don't block anybody. Like some people gotta get blocked though. Trust me, some people gotta get blocked. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. You gotta get blocked. But for the most part, I'll be like, don't block nobody. No, let them say what they gotta say. What's up, Debbie? Because it's helping me. And shout out to Debbie too. I love Debbie a lot. She's so supportive, and I talk to her in the DMs as well too. Right. Thank you. I appreciate that. And a lot of people don't know a good way to grow your channel, YouTube Shorts. I try to teach people the game, but they don't like to listen. They don't like it. They don't like to listen, so I just let them do their thing. You know. Thank you. I appreciate that, Juice. They don't even realize that's getting you in the algorithm. When YouTube or any kind of social media introduces something quote unquote new, even though they stole it, quote unquote something new, you use that to your advantage. And if people don't use that to their advantage, then oh well. I can't help them. I can't. Great question. I will say that. Andrea, you should have came sooner. I already gave you a shout out. I'm disappointed in you. I'm just kidding, Andrea. I gotta talk a little shit. Yes, they do. Now, this is the thing. Now, this is free advice right here. This is free advice. Y'all ready? Get your fucking pencils out. Hold on. I'm gonna do a commercial break, and then I'm gonna give y'all time to write these notes down. You ready?
Girl, he was supposed to have go get him a lawyer. Instead, he was at the buffet eating crab legs, sucking on crab legs. Girl, he was over there just cracking them crab legs and sucking on them and eating them. Girl, he didn't go get him a lawyer. He was at the buffet eating the crab legs. Girl, oh girl, you know I got the receipts, girl.
All right. So while y'all was sucking and eating on crab legs, this is take notes right here. Okay. So shorts do help you grow your channel. However, it's a positive and a negative. Doing shorts do help you grow your channel. However, it will take you out the regular algorithm that you are in. So I'll use Harder Inspiration for an example. So if Harder Inspiration does shorts, it will take her out her algorithm that she's known for, this spirituality and stuff like that. It'll take her out of there and then put her more on the TikTok people. So that's what it does. Like for me, for example, instead of like the celebrity gossip and stuff like that, it takes me out of that algorithm and it puts me more on the TikTok side of the algorithm. So what I have to do is overcompensate and post more celebrity gossip videos to overtake those TikTok kind of short videos. So it works for you and it works against you. So you will struggle for a little bit, but just know that if you do a short, then you do have to end up doing like a video for content as well too to go behind it. And that's what I will tell you guys. That's the best advice I can give you. What's up, Sunshinery? Thank you for coming. Yes. And then also shout out to Mims. I know I missed a few people and stuff like that. Winnie, people that came in the room. Wait, what did Wendy say? I put your comment up, but I didn't read it. Hold on. Oh no, I thanked him earlier. No, I didn't thank him. No. Well, he was a part of the haters. That's who I was thanking. You know, the haters. They keep me on the algorithm, so I appreciate it. Right. I've been working my ass off. That's another thing too. People always want to not give me credit for working my ass off. They want to say I somehow it just happened by chance. No, nothing happened by chance. It happened for a reason because I had been working my ass off. Name a content creator that's working harder than AT2. None. That's what I thought. But no, really. You know, I've been working my ass off, and they don't want to. They never want to give me my damn credit. I'm telling you. And I'm always, and here's the thing too, I'm always so open and honest with people, and I'm always trying to help them out. Like when I see somebody doing something, like, hey, you should you should do this next time, and this will da 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 da. I'm always giving advice, and what some people get mad and they be like, well, AT2, that's not no, and I'm like, all right, and I throw my hands up. Won't give your ass no advice no more, you know. But I'm always trying to help people, and I'm always trying to give them advice. You can ask anybody. I'm one of the few content creators that will actually try to give you advice. What's up, Ness? Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. I'm one of the few that will give you advice and tell you like this and that and that and this will help you grow. Back to the shout out. I want to say shout out to Deirdre Helena Wells Jakovich. I believe that's how you say. I ain't German, motherfucker, but I want to say shout out to the queen of the B sector, Deirdre. She has that's one of the only YouTubers. What's up, Autumn's mom? Thank you, I appreciate that. That's one of the only YouTubers that I've met in person. No, actually, she's the only YouTuber that I met in person. The other person that I met in person was my moderator, Mimi. And definitely shout out to Mimi. She's been sick for a while, so she's been handling that. So definitely everybody put hearts in the chat for Mimi as well, too. But Deirdre is one of the people that I met in person, and she's just so dope. And you know, if y'all ever stumbled in the B sector, it's a little intimidating because you're like, oh, well, who's this character? Who's that? I still don't know all the players and all the characters, but I can tell you one thing. She's always been straightforward with me, and we have a great relationship. So that's all that matters to me, you know, that we have a great relationship. And she's just, what's up, Buzz? Thank you for coming. We have a dope relationship, and she checks on me, I check on her. We haven't hung out in a long time, and summer's almost over. Shit, we haven't hung out. Okay, I'm gonna set something up where we hang out too. But definitely, Deirdre, I love you. Thank you so much, and thank you for like something special about Deirdre is that last year when when Days Begun decided to do an expose about me and talk about how I was treated her wrong and I'm abusive and all this stuff. I actually took a week off of YouTube because I didn't know how to handle that with somebody trying to quote unquote expose me and stuff like that. And so what she did was like, hey, you know, I want to interview you. And like, I guess she was just searching on the internet and stuff like that. And she happened to see my channel, and she had been watching me for a minute. And then all that shit went down, right? And where when Days Begun did an expose or whatever, she was like, come on my channel and let's do an interview. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, I'm down. And so, you know, and she gave me her link and stuff like, here come the porno people. Oh, damn, I said the word. What's up, Deb? Deb wasn't the porno people. He's somebody else. I'm sorry. No, I had to block them real quick. Oh, where the hell are they coming from? Oh, hell no. See, and I got this on sub. How are they subscribing to the channel? Okay, okay. Yeah. Oh, damn it! Like a dummy, I put the comment up. And I got this on sub only. How the hell did that happen? What's up, Miss Robin? Thank you for coming. Um, but Deirdre had reached out to me. She interviewed me. We had a great time. And since then, we just built up on that relationship. She's someone who actually lives in the Bay Area. Like I'm literally, if y'all ever come to where I am, we can get to San Francisco in less than 10 minutes with no traffic, less than 10 minutes. So if y'all ever want to hang out, we can. Everybody already knows I live in the Bay Area. I told you, if you try to come here and try to do some shit, you definitely gonna get this bottle upside your head. So come over here if you want to. But anyway, shout out to Laugh, Gags, and Gossip. Shout out to her as well too. What's up, Arya? Laugh, Gags, and Gossip. She's one of the content creators that, I mean, she has like hella subscribers, but she came to me and was all like, hey, can you help me with my channel? I want to take your StreamYard classes because I want to go live and stuff like that. And I was kind of taken aback because I'm all like, well, no, you already like doing the damn thing. You don't need me. But she was like, no, AT2, like I do need you. And so she just let me know that no matter how many, oh, she was in the bushes. She was waiting for her motherfucking name. Gonna pop in like, oh, I just came here. No, she heard her name. That's why. I promise I'm sober. I promise. Like I say, I couldn't afford a bottle. So if you want to cash out Venmo or PayPal so I can get a bottle, thank you. But anyway, oh, she cooking. Okay. But you know, she had took my StreamYard class, and I'm always giving her advice, always trying to help her out. And just on a personal level, she's from the Bay Area too, and so we just have that personal connection anyway. But I love laugh, gags, and gossip, and overall, she's just very encouraging. Like, hey, don't worry about these people. Don't worry about what they're saying to you. You just keep on pushing out with content. You just keep going. And I have to thank her for that, because sometimes I do have to remind her, like, hey, don't listen to these losers or these wannabes, and don't let anybody tell you what you are. You just keep on doing you, you know, don't get wrapped up in the BS. But, you know, sometimes I got to clap back. She be trying to give me like her Sister Sledge, Martin Luther King stuff. And sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to hear that shit. I gotta terrorize them. But in reality, I know what she's saying is the truth. You know, and I love her. Another thing, because a lot of people don't mention this, but I will say my channel grew when I was talking about the panel. Y'all know all about the tea and all that stuff. So when I was talking about the panel, my channel did grow. And so even though that whole thing was a disaster, I want to thank two people in particular, because I've always been cool with them, and they always just been dope people. But I want to thank the panel in general. But shout out to Deb, and shout out to Princess, shout out to Marcella. You know, no matter if like sometimes it just seemed like it was up and down and stuff like that. I appreciate them just for they taught me how to have forgiveness. What's up, Neek? Is Neek up in the building? What's up, Neek? Thank you, Laugh, Guys, and Gossip. I appreciate that. And for that, we got to play a commercial, and then I'll go back to the panel. What commercial y'all want? Let me do this.
Before I continue with my message, thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Okay, so Marcella, Deb, and Princess, what they taught me that was important. And shout out to everyone else too. It's not that I'm not saying that they're not important. I'm just saying, like, these are the people that I talk to. That's why I'm particularly speaking of them, because they taught me forgiveness. You know, there's a time we were dragging the out of them. You know, we were dragging the out of all of them, saying how horrible they were and they was this and that, or some of us was their friends, and then but we are still dragging them and stuff like that. And they really just told us like, yo, no matter what y'all said about us, we're letting it all go. And they really were serious about it. They was like, yo, we know everybody did their videos, they did this and that, but we're gonna let it all go and we forgive everybody and we just want peace. And that took balls for them to do it, you know? And only Deb has balls, but you know those other two ladies, they have balls. They have honorary balls. They don't have real balls. I only want to get into that. But you know that took a lot for them. Their pride. They had to soak up their pride and be all like, "Yo, I feel like we're." Yo, this is a long ass acceptance speech and shit like that. Yo, like what the hell is going on? They suck up their pride and was like, yo, everybody, we forgive y'all. You know, they went through the ringer, especially those three. They went through the ringer and still to come out, you know, unscathed with just a couple of scratches on them. Y'all did y'all shit, because I don't know if I could have handled all that, you know, because when somebody come at me, I'm ready for motherfucking war. You know, I'm ready for war. Always, always. I want the when someone say you want the smoke, I already got it. You know, I got the smoke in my back pocket. You know, ready for you. But they really just taught me like how to move on from things and how to keep on going, and don't ever let anybody try to tell you who you are. That was a very important message. That's why I wanted to bring them up as well too. I know I'm forgetting hella people, but don't worry, I'll be at 15K soon, and I'll thank everybody else. Um, Most importantly, I want to thank my members, because my members, they keep the bills paid. You know, shout out to all my members. I love each and every one of y'all. Definitely, I have to shout you guys out. Cups of Conversation. Oh, Chelsea girl just said it. Yeah, no, I didn't forget her. Cups of Conversation. Cups has, I remember when I was going through my shit, right? And Cups really was the one to be like, hey, I know what they doing to you is wrong. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take care of it. And she took care of it. There has been plenty of people trying to say that she did this and that behind my back, which none of it was true, or she said this and that. And people really tried to they try to make us fight and stuff like that. It didn't work. It's never going to work. Stop it. There's no beef, no nothing. Cups is on vacation right now. She is enjoying her vacation. So, you know, just because you don't see her here right now doesn't mean something happened or something went on. Stop it. Stop the rumor. Stop everything. I'm here to tell you that they ain't nothing going on with me and Cups. You know, we are friends and we're going to be cool forever. Forever. Forever, ever, forever. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Sunshinery, because no matter what anyone says or this or that, or I'm always supportive of Sunshinery. I'm like, okay, well, I don't care. So, you know, moving on, you know, Sunshinery, I'm always going to be cool with her. No matter what. I'm always here trying to help her and give her tips and stuff like that. So, you know, that's a bond that's not going to be broken at all. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, right. We definitely should. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Also change the spelling of profanity. Like if it got an E in it, change it. You know, like put a dollar sign or something like that. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Andrea, for reminding me of that. I forgot to put that too, because they do check the cat. The I said the cat. Oops, the chat. See what's on my mind right now. What's up, hello Kimmy? Thank you for following me. She actually said that she was a new subscriber. I appreciate you. Um, damn. I know I'm forgetting people. I know I'm forgetting people, and people are gonna be mad. Okay, I'm gonna move on from that. Um, I think what's so great about my channel is that we welcome everybody in. We truly appreciate everyone here. A lot of channels you go to, the chat ain't so nice. They ain't so welcoming. You're going to enemy territory sometime, but here, what I like about it here is that we really are a family and we really are a community, and we come together when it's important, and we come together when anybody is in need, and I think that's special. You don't see that a lot around here on YouTube, so I thank each and every one of y'all just for being dope ass people. What's up, Paula? Thank you for coming. Because y'all are what helped this channel grow. Y'all are what keeps everything going. Y'all are what make me wake up in the morning and be like, damn, let me get on the YouTube and talk my shit real quick. It's all of you. Because without y'all, I wouldn't be nothing. I know that's cliche and shit like that, but it's true. I wouldn't be nothing without y'all. Hey, if y'all wasn't here, my ass will be back, working 9 to 5. I'll be back on the 9 to 5 if it wasn't for y'all. So I gotta thank all of y'all. My ass would be working 9 to 5 if it wasn't for y'all. None of this would be possible without y'all. Even the people that came and went, I still gotta thank them. No matter what, I still have to thank them. They taught me something. I think, even like my first kind of like drama that I got into was, believe it or not, was Without a Crystal Ball. Without a Crystal Ball was the first one that I got into it with. I necessarily don't want to thank her because she's a horrible human being, but I ain't got no hate for her. It's all love. Like, I'm all like, oh, okay. Oh, we got a guest. I wish her the best. I just don't have any desire to ever. Yeah, no, none at all. But why go after? No, Dion. Dion, you must not have been here from the beginning. Dion, how long have you been following me? And I appreciate it. Don't block her. Don't block her. She said you love me. Don't block her. But Dion, how long have you been here for? Can you answer that real quick? Because that will explain a lot. Because I don't think you've been here from the beginning like that. What's up, Juice? How you doing?
What's up, AT2? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm not turning this camera around. It's 11 o'clock over here in Georgia, and this nightcap hair is on tonight.
You got your bonnet on? Or your
Listen, I don't even have the bonnet on. This hair is just doing its own thing, so this camera is staying off. But congratulations. I love your show. And let me tell you this.
Thank you.
You have such a heart to share information, and you are so comical, but you're also intellectual, but it's the heart part that got me to follow you. And I love your channel, and I continually pray that you continue to grow, to continue to inspire people, because we need more people like you on the channel. I know you go after some people sometime, and when you do, I just pray for you. I just pray. But you're one.
But they be asking for it. That's why I got to do it.
You terrorize and I pray. You terrorize and I pray.
I love that. I terrorize, you pray. I love it.
That's right. That we tag team, and we do.
Right. We tag team in our own way. But I think that's a great thing too, because sometimes I'll get like the comments all like, AT2, this is not you. This is not becoming of you. Why are you doing this? But you never do that. All you do is pray. That's what you're supposed to do. Let me handle shit. At the end of the day, no matter AT2 is a character, but at the end of the day, I'm a man. So anytime that I feel disrespect, anytime a man feels disrespected, he is going on attack mode, verbally, not physically, verbally, but he's going to go on attack mode. So you gotta let a man be a man.
Listen, I get it, and I pray for both parties. I pray for you that you don't hurt them too bad, and I pray for them that they learn their lesson and don't come back and do whatever they did to you again, because you're going to get them. So I know it's coming from both ways, so I'm trying to cover both areas in prayer. But I love your channel. I love what you're doing. And I know people are going to come after you. They came after Jesus. They going to come after you. I understand that. I ain't trying to make your panel no religious thing, but I understand the higher you go, the more people are going to come after you. But the higher you go, the more people are going to be there to catch you, because all of us subscribers that are with you are going to continue to hold you so that you never hit the ground. We going to hold you up.
Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, they call me Fat Ass AT too. So you got to use all your upper body strength to hold my ass up. So
I can't. Listen, we just going to push those numbers to 50K and that'll give us enough support.
Exactly. Once we get out to 50K, you know, you ain't got to use so much upper body strength to hold me up. You know, there's 50,000 people holding, you know.
Exactly. Y'all help me so that we don't have to hold this load ourselves. But we can't let A22 cut. We can't let you touch the ground. We cannot let you hit the ground. We got to keep you above ground. We got to do.
I came way too far, right?
Yes, you have. And you're going even further. You're going even further. The people that you've seen and been on their panels, they've been great to you. You've been great to them. And you are going to excel at this. You're going to climb even higher than some of the people's numbers that you've looked at. I really, truly believe it. And plus, you got me praying for you. So you ain't going to do nothing but excel.
Right. And another thing, some advice that I can give right now, and I forgot this part too, but I love that you're up here right now. Stop looking at other people's numbers, because a lot of people look at other people's numbers and try to compare and stuff like that. You're never going to get anywhere comparing to somebody's numbers. The best thing that you can do is just put out content. Keep putting out content. Stop looking at the numbers, because when you look at the numbers, it discourages you. It's kind of like looking at the scale, you know, when you keep weighing it. No, you're supposed to look at the scale like at least like once a week or something like that. You're not supposed to do it every hour, because you ain't going to see no change, or it's going to be heavier, you know?
That is right. See, you still blessing the people, giving them info. You still blessing the people.
Right. It's other people, they want to do this whole like, oh, well, I'm going to try to just tell these people so I can let them know and, you know, and not tell nobody else. No, if I have the information, I'm going to give it out.
Right.
Because I would love if there was somebody who gave me information when I was just starting out, because, oh, shit, I wouldn't have, I've been through the fire. To the limit, shit.
To the wall.
Yeah, I've been through a lot.
I get it. But thanks again for everything. You know, you gonna keep climbing. You gonna keep climbing. I love it. And you know, you actually have helped people with their mental part too, because like you said, you give them the information and you help them. It makes it easier on them. So mentally that helps them, because some people out here trying to do this stuff and they have nowhere to turn to, and it drains them mentally. It hurts. But when you find somebody like you that shares the information, it helps them. And let me tell you, I pray daily that you're blessed, really, because every time I see your click, okay, let me pray for AT2. Let me pray for him, because you are one of the good guys. And I just can't say it enough. And I know all your people in your chats, all your subscribers, I know they feel the same way. And I just want to be a voice to let you know you are admired and we rejoice with you.
I love you so much, Jules. Like, thank you so much for just pouring that love into me, because sometimes a lot of people like to pour hate, but just pouring that love into me, it reinforces that, no, I am doing something right.
That's right. You are. You certainly are. I love it. So continue the good work.
I will. Thank you, Juice, for coming on. I appreciate you.
All right. Let me go back to sleep, because my husband got up already and pretended to go to the bathroom. But
oh, all right, you go back. Let me let T up here. What's up, Lab Guys and Gossip? How you doing?
Hey, so it's Taco Monday. It's not Taco Tuesday for me.
Oh, yeah,
so
it's Taco Monday. It's Taco Monday.
You know, my daughter is home, so I have to cook dinner and do all the stuff that I didn't do when she was in college. But I wanted to. You brought up something, and so this is the moment of truth. And I don't want you to get upset with me, because I'm gonna do it publicly. But you talked about StreamYard, and you kind of made me want to tear up. Well, you know, my daughter's in her 20s, and I know that you're in your 30s, and I'm older than both of you guys. And so when you talked about the StreamYard, you said I really didn't need your help. Actually, I really didn't. I wanted to do it because I thought that I saw the potential in you and you were going to give up. And so I mean, I could have learned the StreamYard, but I didn't want to just say, hey, here's money. So remember when we would talk behind the scenes, I was like, no, you need to charge. And the only way I could encourage you to do it was to take the classes. And you did help me. I mean, I ain't going to lie.
Oh,
But
thank you.
but I did that because just like with my daughter, I know such a mom, but I just felt like I knew you could teach because you were like talking about throwing in the towel a couple times. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
try this, do this, you can do this. Oh, help me. Because you were like, no, I'll do it for free. And I was like, no, let me pay you. So it's like, it was, so just what you said. I mean, I do have like 8K. I'm kind of moving up to 9. But so it was just, I wanted to encourage you. I wanted you to, expand your streams of revenue because I knew that you could. So again, you did help. I mean, anybody out there, he was really good. I would have had to spend time and learn it and all of that stuff. And again, you gave me a lot of tips. Actually, you gave me some excellent tips that really helped. But more than anything, I think that as an older person, we have to encourage our young people. You have to, I know you didn't want to hand out, so I'm not, and you're a man, like you said, you got to let a man be a man. So to me, it was like, if we make, because if you remember, we were talking one day and it was like, we thought it up together. Remember, it was like, oh, do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, because it was like, oh, there are other people giving classes. I think you can do it. So,
Right. Now I know I'm charging too less.
well, I mean, I told you to charge more, but you weren't even thinking about doing it. You were like, oh no, I'll teach you for free. And it's like, no, get your money. I said, get your money.
Right. You were right about that. No, because I was all like, oh, well, this is something like, because I feel anytime you charge, like, I feel like you're scamming people, but it's not a scam. Like, I'm literally taking like 45 minutes to an hour out my time. Most of the time we go over.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I should be compensated for that. And like you said, like, you probably could have figured it out on your own, but I remember you were all like, I don't have time to remember this shit. You
Right.
all like,
I'm like, I got a full-time job. I ain't got time for all this.
Right. You was like, AT2, I make like 8 figures. I ain't got time for this shit.
Say no damn hey, don't get people up here hating me. I didn't say that. But so I appreciate it. And so, that for me, it was really because I just wanted to support you.
Yeah.
So.
Somebody get the naked people, please. Anyway.
Is that the man trying to troll me? Remember that guy came and did that? Remember when I was going live?
No, it's the Florida people. They doing the thing in the chat again. Where they go like, check out Hot 69 Mama, something, all that stuff. I'm all like, where do these accounts come from? Because I think
when your channel gets bigger, I think they try to, that's what they do. So
yeah, I think that's it too. They attack the bigger channels and try to, because those are the ones that got people in the chat and they're trending and stuff like that. I think you're right about that. Yeah.
But AT2, I want to get to my 10K. So that's what I'm limping towards it and I'm working hard, but work is taking up a lot of my time. So I'm not going to stay up here, but I just wanted to congratulate you and also to let you know, since you brought that up, like that was the real reason. I just wanted to be a supporter.
Thank you. Well, I'm broke until the 21st. So if you want another class tonight, please hit me.
Listen, look, I got, my daughter is home. She is breaking me. Like
it's like, girl, you want a class too? I can do 2 for 1.
Okay. Well, I do.
That's how I handle that.
No, listen, I do need something. I was just thinking of some stuff that I'll be wasting so much money on this. I waste more money promo than I do getting cash. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But isn't it expensive being a YouTuber? Like, I know, like, it seemed like, oh, AT2 just be on here begging for money, but no, like, this shit costs.
It is, you got your monthly fees that you have to pay for, your Pixar, like the tools that you have to use, like StreamYard. For me, I use Pixar. I have to pay the monthly fees for that. I had another one where I was paying for TubeBuddy. So and then now I just got one where I got a server, and that's like $60 a month. So it's like, a lot. I mean, it costs money. It's like any other business. It really is like any other business.
Right.
And
It's a business, you know,
well,
and
yeah,
I
it's
have to
a
turn it
business.
into a LLC. You know, I have to. Have you turned yours into a LLC?
No, I haven't done that yet because I'm gonna do a lot more once I get the 10K because then I want to start doing like the Amazon affiliates. Are you
Mhm.
eligible for all that stuff? Are you doing it yet?
The Amazon. We'll have to talk about it
Yo,
behind the scenes. I kind of looked into it, but I really haven't. Oh, Juice just subscribe to your channel.
oh, Juice,
Um,
tell her I said hi because I saw her before too. I already subscribed to her. Tell her I'm already a sub of her channel.
okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm not gonna take up the time because I know other people want to come up and wish you well, but congratulations. I think you're on your
Thank
way
you.
to 20K real quick, and I'm gonna be riding your coattail, child. You, I want.
Hey, and you more than welcome to. I promise.
All
Hey,
right,
if
sending
I'm
love.
eating, we all gonna eat. That's
I
how I
love
was
that,
raised.
and that's how people win, though. That's really how people win.
Mhm. Right.
Okay,
We're gonna eat
bye.
together. All right. I
All
love
right,
you. Thank
bye.
you.
Okay, bye bye.
She is the best. I swear. You know, it's funny because I was just thinking about it's important when you do this, like you really try to build people up. And yeah, you can be selfish and be like, screw everybody, I don't care, you know, you do you, I do me. You can be like that. So hey, sometimes that's better. But you always want to um build people up, and you always want to uplift and encourage because you can't do this on your own. Like you need somebody, you know, whether it's your spouse or whoever, like you need somebody to help you, you know, like I always say, like my family is ashamed of me. Like they're okay with me doing YouTube, but I can't like talk to them about certain YouTube things. So honestly, when it comes to a content creator, um, excuse me, they are my friend. You know what I mean? They are people I can relate to. My moderators, my subscribers, like I can relate to them when it comes to this because if I tell like my friends or like my family, they're all like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't even care about this ish, you know? So it just sounds crazy to them. So it's very important that you build a community of people to help that you can bounce off ideas about and stuff like that. It's very important. So you always have to remember that. But I've been on here long enough. This has been my award-winning Grammy speech. I done thanked everybody in they mama. Vegas, so you have to go back. I did thank you. You have to go back and watch it though. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. We're gonna keep growing and growing. We're at 14.3 right now. So we're 700 away for 15K. And 15K, we definitely gonna do a party. If y'all didn't check out the Station Head, make sure you guys check out Station Head. Shout out to Marine. Shout out to Elise. Heart of Inspiration. Shout out to Vegas Girl, all for showing up to, and everybody else who showed up for the Station Head. That was fun. Um, Shit, we might do Station Head tonight. I don't know. We might do Station Head tonight. I can't even lie. We might do it tonight because you know I'm with shit today, so we might do Station Head tonight. Hey Tulsa, how you doing? Thank you, everybody. I love each and every one of y'all. Just keep working. Don't ever give up. Just keep working. That's the best advice I can give anybody, and is for everybody. Oh, is somebody else in here? Oh, Paula. Oh, okay. Hold on. We got one more. Hey, Paula, how you doing?
I'm great, AT2. It's good to see you.
Good to see you as well. What you wanted to come on and say?
I just wanted to say I
Thank
be
you,
looking
August.
at you on the other I look at you on the other channels and you're just always so nice, and I just
Thank
want you to
you.
just excel and go up that ladder, and your smile is so infectious, and you're going to get
Thank you.
all that is coming to you, and I just want to say God bless you, and I will be subscribed and hitting those notifications and
Yes,
all good news. Okay, well,
I appreciate
congratulations.
that
That's all
so.
I want to say.
I appreciate that so much because you know it takes all of us to make this channel grow. Not just me. It takes all of us. So I
Yes,
appreciate that, Paula. I love you for that.
you are so welcome. You're so
You
welcome.
have a
All
good
right,
one.
be
Thank you
good.
for
I'll
coming
be looking
on.
for the news. Okay, bye bye.
All right. Oh, we got Tulsa. Oh, so now what Tulsa want to come up here? What's up, Ivory? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to August. Shout out to Rosemary. Did I hit everybody? And August with the shade, his channel has grown tremendous. Like he surpassed me. Like, come on now. August is dope as hell. He found his niche and he stuck with it, didn't falter. He even had to remind me, like, AT2, don't get wrapped up in that shit. Don't respond to some of these people. Keep going. So I definitely got to give a big shout out. And so funny because August was one of the people that I wasn't even close with. But when I went through my shit, him and Rello had my back. That's one thing I could say about a lot of people that didn't. So let me add on Tulsa real quick before I start talking my shit. But thank you, August. What's up, Tulsa? How you doing?
Hi, speaking of having your back, yeah, this is both of our celebration, you know?
Oh, it's
Happy,
both of us.
yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
it's everyone's.
Yes, everyone's. Okay. Listen here. I'm so excited to be accepting the 14K. I really appreciate it. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing and coming over and being engaged because I
Mhm.
know some of the people, well, majority of the people that support both of us, they are great people. They don't choose
Yes.
sides and we stand up for what's right. And so that's what really brings me to the channel is just the love and the openness. And we can shoot the mess, but then we can also set it aside and have a real conversation about real life issues. And so
Right.
yeah, I'm definitely honored. I'm very honored to be here. Thank
Right.
you guys for nominating us. Thank you for giving us that.
We
Because like
like to
you said,
thank all the nominees, but we're the winners tonight, right?
yeah, yeah. Listen, I feel like there should be like a award ceremony in December. And the reason why I want to do that is because, you know, the situation with Tasha K and all them, that was my comeback. So I need to do a 1 year anniversary. I've come back and I've gone hard as ever.
Wait. A 1 year anniversary of what?
Coming back after, you know, my channel had that's when I really
Oh,
made
this
my
is
big
the year
comeback.
anniversary. Okay. And
Um,
Paula, I went ahead and put it in the chat, the Cash App. Thank you. I appreciate that.
yeah.
But what you call it? So this is the 1 year anniversary of your channel finally coming back. After it was shut down, now you're back, and you feel this is kind of like a rebirth for you.
Yes. You know, and my thing was when I did do the rebirth, it was like my plan was to come in at a different angle. Now I had everybody's attention, and now it's like, let's talk about things that matter. You know, I've started working on the Willie Lynch letters, and really just educating
Mhm.
our people. And then there's a guy named Vaughn. He is a victim of domestic violence. His girlfriend is
Yes, justice for Vaughn.
yes, Justice for Vaughn. And
When you said
so
Vaughn, I got a little nervous, but now I know who you're talking about. Thank you.
yes. And if you heard that story and if you watched the lives
Mhm.
of just how this woman is this white or Mexican woman is treating this black man, it's horrific. It's
Right.
horrific.
And it was so crazy because I talked about that on my show because some people because I was thinking like why are whatchamacallit, why are some people not talk like melanated people
Yeah,
not talking about it? But then I was all like, some of them are pushed down the algorithm because you got the others and stuff like that. But I was all like, I know I have an urban audience, so if I can introduce it, that would be awesome. And so I think it's great, like people like us introducing that out there for some people that haven't heard about it because I didn't hear about it until last week. So I think it's awesome that we are talking about it because they'll get more eyes on it. Like I said, I don't care who wins at the end of the day.
right.
Um, as long as more people talk about it and we get eyes on it, that's the important thing.
Well, speaking of, if I talk about it tomorrow, would you like to come on and just
Yeah,
share
what
your
time?
9 o'clock is usually when I go on.
Okay, so that would be you're 2 hours or 3 hours ahead of me.
I'm Central Time.
Okay, so you're 2 hours ahead of me. Okay, so that'd be 4 o'clock my time. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Because I feel like you as a black man, there are certain things that I would want to touch on, you know, as far as like when it comes to your mom. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. When it comes to like your mom and decisions when it comes to your health, like would
Hmm.
you not want your mom to come to the hospital and visit you? I feel like
Ooh.
wills and things of that nature should they are so important and they should be in place. So your last will and testament, we don't know when we're going to leave, so we definitely need to talk about that.
Yeah, it's
Because
funny because I was just actually made a trustee of, one of my family members, just in case something happened. And it's kind of like a real thing when you think about it, because I'm all like, oh, because also too, I'm the oldest. So
yeah,
everything kind of falls down on me, and I don't know what the next steps are if something does happen. Like, I don't know what the to do. And those are
yeah.
real conversations. Like, we don't think about getting a will, writing everything out, making sure everything is straightforward and okay.
You want to know why? Because us people of color, some of us don't know about financial literacy. They don't know about legacy and
Mhm.
know, all that good life insurance. Majority of the time,
Right,
our people with GoFundmes, but then we see them up and popping. They got the latest Jordans, they got the flyest cars, but they don't have no life insurance, and that's sad.
right. And
Those
you
are
know
real
what I
life.
was thinking of? Go ahead, Tulsa. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, 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 no. I was just saying that's real life for
Right. And I was thinking also something too. Like, sometimes you get these YouTubers on here, right?
Mhm.
Um, you get them kind of talking, and they are like, oh, you don't have this, you don't have that, I got money, and no, 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 and they're like bragging, and it's all like, okay, but are you, what does that do for everybody else? You're on here bragging, but are you teaching other people how to get it? Are you teaching people how to grow, and what generational wealth, are you teaching
Yeah.
them that? I talked about that the other day when people try to shit on me about, oh, this ain't your house, this ain't your, well, maybe you don't know about
Hey,
generational wealth
teacher,
and stuff like that.
guess what?
So,
You got a roof over your house, you got lights, you got food, you got a refrigerator, and you're not outside up under no bridge. So, it don't matter whose house it is, as long as I'm not outside in that heat or in the cold. You get what I'm saying? Be thankful for where you are because life the tables could turn at any given time.
mhm. Amen. And that's what people don't realize. It can happen at any time. It can happen to anybody. So
Mhm.
don't ever take for granted the blessings that you have.
Yeah, you can go out there and Lord forbids, get in a terrible accident, anything, But I really feel like I was on a panel tonight and we were talking about that. And yes, I did bring race up in it because if that was
Mhm.
a white man and there was a black woman, and this black woman tells him, I'm getting these herbs offline and here and there and everywhere, and your husband start having seizures, you don't think somebody gonna call in on you? You don't think them people is gonna come out and check on that man and do a wellness check
Right.
to get him up out of there? So we definitely, with our family and friends, our family especially, let that.
Hmm.
Can I cuss on here?
Go. You just gonna
Let
say
that
shit,
bleep
right?
go. Yeah,
Okay.
let
Yeah.
that bleep go. I ain't gonna disrespect your channel. This is a
Thank you.
celebration. Um, let that bleep go. Make amends. Don't be into it with your family.
Yes.
You never know when you're gonna need them, and we need to
Exactly.
learn. Once we learn and trust, and that's why I went for to the Willie Lynch. Willie Lynch, how to keep
Hmm.
NIGGERS apart is what he said. Distrust, fear, and envy. Three
Right. That's
words.
true. The Willie Lynch letter.
Listen, let's just say it like this. Okay, you and I, you got a big following. Okay, I could fear you getting ahead of me. I could envy you for your 14K.
Right.
I could distrust you because it's like, um, you know, I ain't gonna support him because he ain't gonna give back. He ain't gonna try look out for me. He ain't gonna come on my channel. But see, little
Right.
little do they know is you've come on my channel and things like that. But just an example, if people didn't understand what I meant by that. But that's a black man in the care of a witch. That woman is doing spells. That woman is evil. It's a financial. Spirit was talking to me earlier, and Spirit said, she did this for a personal money gain. She went and started collecting information to have us. She's been watching too much Lifetime in the ID channel, but what she failed to realize is that there's a higher power that's higher than
Right.
her. When you start dismissing what the doctor tells you, and oh well, they trying to say this, baby, they didn't went to school. They got so many years behind them
Right.
with this education. This is your first experience. They've been around the block and
Right.
around the world, you name it. But that's very important. And like I said, that's why I like to come here, because we have great conversations. We talk about things that
Right.
a lot to our subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And we're not racist, but we're gonna call it out when we see it. Black
Right.
people cannot be racist, my love. I
Right.
understand that part.
Right. There's two different things that they don't even think about. And Kat Nunya says she loves you and Andrea, by the way.
Oh, I love you and God bless. Thank you for everybody.
Yeah. And thank you, Chef Don Don. I appreciate that. Thank you, Care Bear. I appreciate you too as well.
Yes.
But yeah, it's those kind of conversations that we can come here and have, because a lot of people, you can't go on their channel and necessarily. And here's the thing too: there's one thing about expressing yourself, and there's one thing about being disrespectful. Two
Yeah.
are exclusively different. Um,
Very.
but if you're giving your opinion, you can still be respectful. So I love that you can come here and express yourself, and that's what kind of channel that I want to build. So I appreciate you for saying that.
Oh, absolutely. And like I said, I go where there's content worth watching. And so I don't go to everybody's channel. So, like I told my homegirls and my cousin, I'm like Mariah Carey. Baby, it's got to be a special event for me to come out. Okay.
Right, because you can't go to everybody's shit. Like there's a few you are like, I'm gonna skip that one.
Right. And if I'm on a press tour, that's a whole totally different thing. But distinguish it too. And listen here, for your 14K, I want to let everybody know I am a troll. And guess what? I am back on my troll behavior. And be on the lookout for me. I'm about to get up in these streets and troll respectfully. I need to wake it up. I really do. I need to wake it up on these channels.
You do. You should. You should. Tulsa, I love you. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much for having me, and happy 14K. And
thank you. And you as well too, because you said we're sharing this, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, this is both our award. I'm taking it home. All right, I got it.
Hey, you can borrow it, but I want my shit back.
Okay, thank you.
Bye, Tulsa. Oh man, I love Tulsa. Thank y'all so much. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. This has been fun. Thank you. I know it was a long Grammy award winning Oscar speech, but thank y'all for being here, because without y'all, like I said, this channel don't grow, and we just gonna keep rocking. We gonna keep on moving forward, and we gonna hit them where it hurts, and where it hurts is when we put out content, and that's what we're gonna keep on doing. Love y'all. Deuces. We out.